Hello then. It's been an incredibly dry start to May and there's little to suggest any significant change as we head towards the weekend.
Good morning, Nina. Good morning to you too. Today, once again, we're going to be chasing cloud amounts and sunny spells. But as we head from tomorrow into the weekend, if you're making plans, it's going to be drier, sunnier and warmer. However, late Saturday into Sunday, we've got some showers coming in from the southwest. They'll spread across southern areas during the course of Sunday, move a little bit further north. That's what we think at the moment. This, though, could change. So keep watching the weather forecaster. Of course, check your BBC weather app.
Carol, thank you very much. And let me just show you the images this morning from here at Westminster Abbey. It is a beautiful morning here. It's a little chilly. There is a breeze, but we have that lovely sunrise here, and Westminster Abbey looking magnificent ahead of what will be a very special day. You can see the flag flying high above Westminster Abbey there.
Hello there, good morning. Well, it's a mostly cloudy start to the day, but there will be some sunny spells breaking through at times.
Hi, Carol.
Good morning, Nina. Good morning to you too. If you're just stepping out, well, it's a chilly start to the day for some of us. It's only 2 degrees in Edinburgh at the moment, so you may well need your woolly pulley if you're stepping out. 3 degrees in Aboyne, but in London currently it is 9 degrees. But if you have an allergy to grass pollen or indeed oak tree pollen, the levels across parts of England and Wales today are moderate or high.
Carol, thank you very much. And looking at the skies high above Westminster Abbey here this morning, you can see it's a little breezy, the flag fluttering high up in the air there, but largely blue skies. It is going to be a beautiful day in London for what will be a very special day here at Westminster Abbey.
We've been back and forth to Westminster this morning, Carol, and it's just looking beautiful.
It is in Westminster, Nina. You're quite right. Good morning, everyone. We're in a little hollow, if you like, off the cloud in London that extends into a few other parts of the country, but there is a lot of cloud around. And Glynis, one of our weather watchers, sent in this picture. So today we're looking at quite a bit of cloud, but we'll see some sunny breaks develop as well.
It's felt like a particularly pleasant couple of weeks. Is it unusual for this time of year?
No, it's not. We have topsy-turvy weather during spring, so you can have high temperatures and then low temperatures by night or indeed by day. And what's putting a fly in the ointment for some is the low pressure coming up from the Bay of Biscay this weekend. But we've also had so much dry weather, as you alluded to there, Nina, that we actually do need the rain.
OK, Carol, thank you.
Good morning to you too. Today there's a lot of cloud around. You can see a wonderful weather picture from Chester, tells the story quite nicely, but there are some sunny breaks as well.
A mixed bag, Carol.
It certainly is, Nina. Good description. Good morning, everyone. There's a lot of cloud around today, but equally, we've got some sunny spells, as you can see from one of our Weather Watchers pictures in Carmarthenshire.
A bit cloudy at Westminster, but it's been a mixed day all morning.
Yeah, absolutely. It is very mixed out there, Nina, in terms of cloud amounts. This was a picture taken earlier on by one of our weather watchers in Wakefield with largely cloudy skies overhead. But this was Stranraer this morning. Lots of blue sky, lots of sunshine. And I think by the time we get into tomorrow, more of us will be seeing sunshine and it will also start to feel a little bit warmer.
Hi there, good evening. Sunny spells today, more sunshine. Hopefully over the next few days, we're going to see some mainly settled weather across the capital and with a bit more sunshine, turning even warmer. Now,
but I'm going to pause for a moment now because we're going to turn to the weather. It's been a lovely and bright day in London for today's events, but let's get a check on the weather with Darren Bett in the studio. And Darren, set to get warmer, I gather.
Absolutely right, Riz. It was chilly enough to need a jacket today, but you probably won't need one tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a warmer day, and that's mainly because there's going to be more sunshine than we had today, and it continues to warm up over the next few days. Now, this was the scene earlier on today in London across the river.
Pretty decent day for VE Day commemorations.
Absolutely, up and down the country it has been largely settled, if a little breezy. In fact, we can get sight of the conditions in Plymouth earlier today. There were a few spells of brightness coming and going, but as you can see, a breezy all day just taking the edge off the field. Now, of course, 80 years ago, weather broadcasts were actually pools. They were classified information useful for enemy attacks. Today, it certainly has been a fair bit calmer, and as you can see, cloudy overhead, but at least this day largely on the dry side. As you may have heard, conditions are going to be staying largely quiet as we head through the next few days. Let's get a quick check on the air mass setup as we head through. Now, as I was talking about yesterday, we still have that jet stream up to the north. So that's keeping most areas of low pressure away. But as you can see over the UK, we're going to have that warmer air mass. So what kind of temperatures are we going to be talking about as we head through the next few days? Well, they're going to be steadily rising through the rest of this week and through the weekend and into next week. So average for this time of year is around 15 degrees Celsius, but probably peaking on Monday at 26 degrees Celsius. However, it's not going to be completely straightforward. There will be a fly in the ointment out towards the southwest, the possibility of 1 or 2 showers.
And that is all from us here outside Buckingham Palace, which became a focal point on that historic day 80 years ago. Today has been about remembrance, commemorations and celebrations. But it's also a reminder, still relevant today, about the cost of war and the fragility of peace. There's more on VE Day and, of course, that news of the new Pope on BBC News Online. Thanks for watching and being with us on this significant day. We leave you with some of the pictures from this week marking a poignant anniversary. Take care. Bye-bye.